Hi, I'm David Weegenaar. This game was played on the 26th of February 2016. My opponent is Mr. Someone and international master. It's a 3-minute game and my opponent's rating is 2211 on back then playchess.com via Germany, I believe. So here goes this game. Now what's of interest to me is this is an actual opening I like for black, which I find quite assertive and also quite in white's face. Gets quite spectacular positions happening, quite fiery. So b3, the Nimzo-Larsen move, that's known in my books as the Nimzo-Larsen move. So that's Nimzo Indian, or Nimzovich I mean, sorry, and Larsen, Bent Larsen. e5, I just play the gritty pawn formation because that's impressed me in the past, that when white finishes a bishop also and you're black, to build up a sort of a cement fence for the bishop to bite against, which it fundamentally doesn't enjoy. e3, so this can be a battering ram for this pawn structure on e5 and d6 with f4 moves in mind or d4 moves in mind by white. So I play f5, which is sort of like going to be my character move, and I just played this the other day in Lightning, the same sort of setup. Now I get biffed with this knight to g5, which the computer actually indicates too. Knight g5, I just drop the bishop back again, so I've sort of wasted time, to be absolutely frank and admit the truth. So this gives rise to white now playing this f4 move that I mentioned similar earlier on. I go h6, knight f3, which is knight gf3, of course, not knight d3. Now I hit this pawn on e3. Okay, now it gets defended by the knight back to f1. Fair enough, anyone would say. Now I play knight b4. Now I'm just doing what I've mentioned in earlier sessions. You know, not necessarily lessons, but sessions. So I distinguish between the two. Now I'm looking at this bishop here, and if it gets taken by myself, bishop b2, then knight d3 is going to be very possible for black's marauding knights, because these knights are a wee bit of a pain, let's be frank here, to white's sort of getting on with it and developing. So white plays queen d2, so I take here, you see. Now bishop g7 happens now because of aforementioned reasons. If I get to play this, then black will not usually see white playing queen b2 because it's knight d3 check and knight b2 winning the queen for more or less nothing. But I'm actually looking at, after bishop g7, which is what white played, I'm now actually looking at this here now, because that's quite fun too. But I don't play that, I play king g7, gf4. Now should white just sort of pack up their defensive bag and relax now? Maybe not, because I'm on the warpath. Now I'm actually threatening knight e3, knight e3, rook e3 check, and then if queen e3, then knight c2 check and knight takes queen. If you can see that, good, well done. So knight e3, knight e3, rook e3, and then if king f2, then I can just play rook d3 and eat a lot of pawns off white's position, out of white's camp. So here I go, chomp. It's probably not even sound. Knight e3 and rook e3, and my opponent sadly took it. Now, I don't think white really needs to take it. I think white can soundly move their king up to f2 even as the computer indicates, but white played queen e3, I went knight c2, king donk donk. Now it's still not that great anyway, because white has two rooks and two minor pieces. I've got one rook obviously, one queen and one minor piece. So it's sort of like a rook and a bishop or piece, or rook and a knight for a queen. And that was it. That was the end of the game. Now, white could possibly play rook to h7, preventing the pawn from marching, without going into details about it. That might be something you might like to look at, whether or not black's winning here, or whether black just won on time. Okay, thank you. Hope you enjoyed that.